Welcome back to Norton Man Reviews, everyone, and we are kicking it fucking old school. Wolverine #8 for $1.50. Damn, the Comics Code Authority was still a thing. So, this comic isn't mine. It was from my oh, look at that, Rob Liefeld cover. Yeah, let's look at it later. Um, Given to me by my older brother, not my brother Rob on his channel, but we have an even older brother, and he started collecting comics, I think, first with Rob. I'm not sure, but he has a shit ton that he still holds on to. And he was helping me get some Age of Apocalypse comics, and we were going through some stuff, and he was just pulling stuff out. I was like, "Here, do this for a video," and he said, "Do this one." Now, if I'm correct, I think my brother Rob said this was the first issue of Wolverine that they got, or he got, my brother D got. Um, and this is just a fucking cool cover. There's the patch outfit that we saw in Deadpool and Wolverine, and just him up with Hulk. He's the Gray Hulk, so he's not as big, and he has more of a personality, but he's a grumpy puss. But just the contrast between these two is just so fucking badass. This huge hulking figure. Wolverine's smaller, but with his claws there and his patch. It's just a fucking cool cover. John Buscema, artist, Chris Claremont, writer. Cool stuff. When was this done? Published? 1989, my friends. So, I don't know what happened, if there's anything that happened before in this comic, so we're just going to start it off from here. This is done in that old newsprint paper, so that's fun. The Hulk, he's fucking pissed off. Now, if you know, let me know in the comments, like, what was going on with the Hulk during this time. There was, like, this thing where he fucking, like, turns into the Hulk and back to Bruce Banner during, like, the days, like, with the setting of the sun and stuff like that. Um, Anyways, something happened, and he's the Hulk here. And he was in the shower, and when he comes out, his room is ransacked, and all that was left, like, all his clothes were taken, but he's left these fucking purple pants, which is funny. And it says, we know who you are, get out of town. They're in Madripoor. So a lot of shady shit happens in Madripoor, but Wolverine is here, and he don't give a fuck. So he's fucking pissed. He's gonna, like, smash some people, and they're in a bar. I mean, this is just like classic. Is it Bushima? How do you say his name? I'm gonna say Bushima. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. This is just classic, good old art that's not overly flashy, but it's just striking. Um, the figure in the middle here, all the people back here, there's not a lot to it, but there's just something about it that just resonates, right? Bunch of gangsters, I guess, and in busts the fucking Hulk. He's wearing a white suit. He got it tailored somehow. This isn't a flashback or anything, is it? Uh, so he's causing shit, and he wants to let's see. He's looking for somebody. Not sure who. And he's looking for a guy named Patch. And there's Patch. Now, obviously, Hulk and Wolverine have met before. But have they... Do they not... Does Hulk not know who he is now? I mean, does he not... Anyways, he's like, I'm told if I need information, you're the man who can get it for me. And these guys are, like, placing bets on who's going to, like, win this fight. Wolverine is like clever here. Like, he's usually portrayed as just like a regular kind of dude, but he's fucking smart, and he can be like a little instigator, right? And they go walking out with each other. Madrid, whatever. Truck comes by, splashes water on Hulk. He gets fucking pissed off enough um, to like go and jump on it. It smashes into him, but it's like a septic tank. Industrial sludge. Smells worse than it looks. I think Wolverine somehow goaded him into doing this. I don't know. Hulk is having a fucking bad day. And Wolverine as Patch is just being a fucking badass with his smoking. So, what is, Wolverine gives him purple pants somehow. Have it in his pocket. What is Hulk here for? He's looking for some businessman, right? So Patch takes him to this little alleyway and secret establishment. This guy doesn't want to let him in. Hulk fucking rips off the door. Classic shit. And then there's a big fucking fight. Hulk is just beating the fuck out of these guys. Now, he's depowered, so he's not nearly as strong, but he's going to beat the shit out of these guys. And this gives Wolverine the opportunity to prowl around, and he finds some people in here, like prisoners that are going to like sell into sex trade, I guess. Wolverine ain't having none of that shit. Isn't it weird to see Joker here in a Marvel comic book? They're selling Batman products. That's interesting, right? Anyways, so Wolverine gets in a fight with these fuckers, gets slammed into the Hulk. That pisses him off. Both all punch him in the face. Doesn't hurt him. Breaks their goddamn wrists when they try to do it, and he just knocks them out. So Hulk saves these ladies, and they're all about him. They're all gonna fuck him. Which reminds me, we're gonna take a look at this Wolverine and Hulk. And we've got Hulk and all these ladies. That is very, very, very similar to this. Hulk and all these women. He's a randy little fella, that Hulk. Anyways, that'll be in the next video, I'm sure. Be on the lookout for that. So they saved all these ladies, so they did good. And this guy's pissed off because like they ruined his business, and Hulk isn't having any of that, and like trashes this. I don't know, trashes the building, I guess, right there. Just I don't know. So it cuts to like I think Wolverine Hulk is having some kind of a dream, but he's dreaming as Banner, which he doesn't want to be. Like he sees his reflection in this glass that they give him, and he realizes he wakes up, and all these women are coming here to service him, I suppose. But he's still kind of angry and kind of scares them off. So, no. What happened? I'm so confused. Did he actually turn back to Robert Bruce Banner? And like these chicks were having sex with him because when they come in, they see the Hulk. They're kind of like freaked out that it's the Hulk. They're like, "Where's this guy Robert?" Anyways, Hulk's having a bad night. Yeah, so he goes back and forth between Banner and the Hulk between whatever times like the sun sets. So Banner had a good time, and Hulk's pissed that he didn't get the good time. Such a weird kind of concept. So they go to this house. Wolverine takes him here, and I'm still just unsure of what the Hulk is trying to be after. I went back and looked at this a little bit more thoroughly to like, what is Hulk doing? Didn't really get an answer, but I did notice like in the audience, Wolverine's pointing out some of these people. This is Tiger, but this is Jessica Drew, who's Spider-Woman, which I found interesting. Anyways, Hulk is after something, but Wolverine is also has his own goals. He's basically using Hulk in this entire book to get shit done. But Hulk is like, you go first. I don't want any more surprises. and they walk in this like dark room, and when they come out, like Wolverine is gone. He's like, "What the fuck?" He's getting pissed off, and then I guess Wolverine went underneath and started cutting away at the balcony, which collapses and sends Hulk flying down this fucking cliff. Wolverine's all happy about that. It's funny. So now we're at the docks. I guess I think it's a boat somehow. Like Hulk is still falling. Fuck, I don't know. There's goons and bad guy doing bad guy shit. Hulk comes crashing down, and fights happen. Right, the shit's happening. Um, Hulk's pissed at Wolverine, but he's like, "You just wrecked the biggest drug factory in this part of the world, and you busted up the slavery ring. All in all, good work is done here." Wolverine's trying to convince him, like, we made Madripoor a little bit better, even though he had to like trick the Hulk into doing some shit. Um, so they're still having words here, and Wolverine says, "Oh, like, okay, we're done. You just go. You leave me to my shit. I'll leave you to yours." Like, what if I don't? And Wolverine says, so again, yeah, Hulk goes into Banner during the day, and at sunset, wherever he's at, I guess he, like a weird psyche things, he like acknowledges that it's morning and he reverts to Banner, vice versa. He's like, "You're invulnerable as the Hulk, but during the day, you're just regular old fucking Bruce Banner, and I can take care of that fucker. So think about it." And he does, and then he just fucking hits Wolverine. Bashes him right into the ground. I always enjoyed this drawing here of him into the ground and Hulk just standing over him, yelling at him. He's like, "Don't treat me like an asshole, don't or a buffoon. Treat me with respect." He's like, "I get the picture." Um, and he kind of makes a note. He's like, "He hit me hard enough, knowing that wouldn't kill me with his adamantium skeleton healing factor." So the Hulk didn't know that this was Wolverine, but maybe he did. Wolverine's like, maybe he's smarter than I give him credit for. So they shake hands and they part ways. And Hulk's like, "Okay, I'm on a flight that is heading westbound." I'm like, "Yes, as per your instructions." So he gets on the plane. And these other people are like, "Oh, is this the right flight going to London?" But he's like, "Actually, he's going to Los Angeles, eastbound to Los Angeles." Um, and so it's actually Wolverine put him on the wrong flight. So he's going, the flight he's going toward is where daylight is coming to. So he's fucking pissed off, which is a funny, like, just little thing. Like, I like this, Wolverine and Hulk have always had a rivalry, you know, but this one, they're not fighting. They're not like world at stake or, very like a bunch of crazy shit. Just kind of simple storyline. So good job, Chris Claremont. And the art in this is just even better. Just this old style, just some really good stuff. So there it is, Wolverine number 8 from 1989. Cool comic book, cool art. Oh yeah, let's look at this fucking Wolverine gallery by Rob Liefeld. It's kind of a cool cover. He's not putting a lot of detail into, like, what is he wearing here? It's just like spandex. Like, is it a onesie? The muscles. This arm just looks off. He does these cool claws. I mean, this is when Liefeld was kind of doing some cool shit, and all these hand ninjas back there. That's kind of a neat thing. Maybe Rob, you can reproduce this, right? So there it is. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, and as always, I will see you in the next video.